All right, hello everybody. Welcome to Verbling. Today we are going to be working on job interviews. This is the last series, or the last of this series of practicing job interviews. Today we might throw in another situation of, instead of a job interview, how you would ask your boss for a raise. This is also not an easy not an easy thing to talk about, so this would be fun to practice for everyone. For those who are premium members, please feel free to join right now. You can be a premium member by paying a monthly fee, by liking us on Facebook, or by suggesting us to others. Hello, Diana, how are you doing?
Hello, fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great, thank you. So are you excited? Today we're going to be talking about job interviews.
Excuse me?
We're going to be practicing for job interviews.
Oh, okay. It's my first class, so okay. I apologize for my pronunciation.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're totally understandable. So.
Thank you.
All right. So, as you've probably noticed on Verbling, there's a lot of different classes, and we have a lot of different things that we talk about. So today, this class, we're going to be talking about how you would interview for a job. Also, how you might ask your boss for a raise. These are really, really important things to talk about. Also, tomorrow I've got a pronunciation practice class. If you would like to join that, that will be tomorrow. I'm not sure. I believe at 12 o'clock Mountain Time. So I'm not sure what time that is for you. But all right, other people are joining now. So just wait till everybody's joined, and then we will start. All right. Okay, so sorry we're running a little late, so I'm just going to make sure everyone can hear me, and then we will do very brief interviews, or introductions, and then start with the interviews. So, Diana, you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Ismail, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher, I can hear you very well.
All right. And Manal, can you hear me? Doesn't seem like Manal can hear me. Max, can you hear me?
It's okay.
All right. And Mina, can you hear me? I can kind of hear you.
Nice shirt.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. All right. Rodrigo, can you hear me?
Hi, Troy. I hear you very well.
All right. Perfect. Salha, can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. Yasin, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, teacher.
All right. And Yosef, can you hear me?
Yes, hello, Troy. Yeah.
All right. It's been a while. Okay,
yeah,
well, welcome everyone. I'm really excited for this lesson. It's the last one that we'll be doing on job interviews, and also how to ask for raises. I like this lesson. I think it's good English practice, but just to get new ideas flowing and new conversations going, this will be the last one in this series. So before we start, let's have just brief introductions. Yosef, could you start for us?
My name is Yusuf and I'm from Yemen. I guess that's pretty much it.
All right, thanks. Next up is Yasin.
Hello, I'm Yasin. I'm from Turkey. Uh, I'm a university lecturer. Yeah, all right.
All right, cool, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, Salha.
Yes, hello everybody. I'm Salha. I'm from Morocco and I live in Spain.
Awesome. All right, next up is Rodrigo.
Well, I'm Rodrigo. I'm from Montevideo, Uruguay, and that is all.
All right. And next up is Mina.
Yes, can you hear me well now?
Yes.
Hey guys, I'm Mina. I'm from Egypt, and I'm regular student here with Mr. Troy.
All right. Yes, Mina is a regular student with me. All right. Next up is Max.
Hello. You can call me Max. I'm from Turkey.
Nice.
That's all.
Okay. And next up is Manal. Uh-oh. Manal, I think something's wrong with your microphone. I couldn't hear you last class except for maybe one or two sentences, and I can't. Can anyone else hear her?
No.
No. Okay. Well, let us know when you get that fixed, Manal. Just speak out. I know you will, so I'm not worried about that. All right. Next up, Ismail.
Hello, teacher. Hello, everybody. I am Ismail from Turkey. I live in Ankara. I am a public servant.
All right. Welcome. And
Thank you.
Diana.
Hello, everybody. I am Diana. I'm from Colombia, and I am pharmacist.
All right. Cool. Okay. So we've got a lot of different occupations that we're doing right now. So let's try interviewing and let's try asking for raises and see how this goes. Manal, can you hear us now? I know you just joined us again. Or maybe I should say, can we hear you? But it doesn't seem like that. Okay. Well, let's start with Yosef. It's been a while, Yosef.
Just can you skip me just for a few minutes?
Yeah, no, that's totally fine.
I'll come next.
Okay, sounds good. Mina, would you like to go first? Would you want to do a job interview, or would you want to try asking for a raise?
Maybe asking for a raise.
Okay, all right. So, let's start. You still want to be doing your network technician job?
Yes.
All right, sounds good. Okay. Sorry, let me just explain to Joseph, who just joined us. Joseph, can you hear us? Doesn't seem like I can hear Joseph either. Okay, Joseph, if you can hear us, we're doing job interviews and interviews when it comes to raises right now. So we're just going to be practice interviewing a lot. So I'm doing Mina first, and then we'll go to Joseph, and then from there on, we'll just ask different people. Okay, so Mina, you're sitting down with me, and I'm your boss, and you've been working really hard. So I want you to try and pitch to me your ideas of why you should get a raise. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Knock, knock.
All right. Oh, Mina, thanks for joining me. Here, have a seat. All right.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you. A little busy with our current project, but other than that, I'm doing really well.
Hope everything is going okay.
Yeah, no, thank you. With your help with Google Plus, we were able to work out some of those bugs. I'm really, really glad that you did that. That this has really helped. Thank you so much, Mina. You're a big help to us.
Well, it's been a pleasure working with you, sir. But there is something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, sure. What is it? What can I do for you?
Uh, it's been years since I'm working here,
Hmm.
and I already have enough privileges, and I can't complain about anything. But that cost of living, increase these days, and I just moved to a new house, and I'm
Oh, are you there, Mina? Oh, shoot. Um, all right, we'll wait 1 second for Mina to join back up. Um, Man, that's a bummer that Google Hangout's still kicking us out. Um, Mina, can you hear us now? Hmm. Mina, can you hear us? Hmm. Um,
sorry,
okay.
I was loading.
Oh, it's okay. It's fine. Let's just hope. Sorry. So
Uh,
the last thing that I heard you say was that you moved to a new house.
yeah, and how life is so cost is increase the cost of life is increasing,
Hmm.
and I've been working in your company, doing my best, and if you don't mind, if you see that I got a point, I wish you accept my raise request, if you don't
Okay.
mind.
Yeah, I
If
understand.
the company policy allow me to have this raise.
Yes. Um, I can't promise you that right now. I would have to talk to my boss, of course, but I see no reason why you shouldn't earn more, especially with helping us out so much on that last project. Um, I think that, yeah, that would be a good idea. That's very appropriate. All right, and cut.
Thanks a lot,
Okay,
boss. I really appreciate it.
well, thank you. All right, Mina, how do you think you did?
First time to ask for a raise in my life now, so it's not that easy.
It's not that easy, is it? It's a little difficult.
Yeah,
I would
especially
say,
here in Egypt. If you sorry,
oh
here
no,
in
go
Egypt,
ahead.
if you're working with government, you can't ask for a raise. They automatically raise you, or decrease your salary. So I didn't get through this before.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, this is very good practice then. Um,
Sure.
let's go with let's ask everyone first, and then I'll give my feedback to you. How does everyone think about Mina's interview? What does everyone think? What good things did he do?
Teacher, I think he was honest to his boss, and
Mhm. Yes,
he declared what he wants to his
yes,
boss,
that's
and
very true.
his boss
Yeah.
was very understanding man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good point. Thank you, Ismail. Um, what else does anyone else think?
I think he was very explicit, and they talked about that he wanted.
Yeah, I think that's very true. Yes, thank you very much, Diana. Um, all right, yeah. So, Mina, I think that you did really well at laying out exactly what the situation was, of just telling your boss, look, I moved to a new place, um, things are getting more expensive, um, and what I really, really liked is that you were humble about the whole thing. That when you brought it up, you didn't demand it. You didn't say, "Hey, Troy, I totally helped you out with that last project. How about you give me some, a raise or anything like that?" You were very humble about it, and you asked, and you said, "If it's within your power, with this company and stuff, to give me a raise, then I would really appreciate it." I thought how you handled it was very, very professional. Um,
Thanks.
the one critique that I do have is it's really funny actually because it's so. I think it's very common for anyone, like regardless of what culture or what language, anything, is by you were humble about it, but you didn't want to ask directly at first. You were saying and a lot, you know? So
Yeah.
and it's just this is not even English suggestion, it's just in general of when you're going to say something like that, if you are very clear without hesitating, because you didn't hesitate at the end. When you finally said it, you said it really well, but at the beginning you just seemed kind of nervous of like, how's he going to take this? So I would say the only thing I would suggest is just by being conscious of saying or before that. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. I try to do so many maneuvers as I
Mm-hmm.
can.
Yeah. No, and those maneuvers aren't bad. But what I would suggest is if you do those maneuvers by taking out those ums and ands or or in Arabic yani, something like that, then it's a lot more
Okay. The
direct.
hesitation.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
I
So,
got it. Yes.
very good job. All right. So
Thanks, teacher.
let's okay, let's move on. Oh, Maria, you joined us. Can you hear us, Maria?
Hello, this is my first day in the Berlin
Well,
in class.
welcome.
Thanks.
So today we're working on job interviews and asking our boss for a raise. So we are going to be talking to each person. So after maybe a couple more, I will ask you to interview with me, okay? Just to
Okay.
practice.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Next up, let's do Joseph. Joseph, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Are you ready?
I hope so.
All right. Joseph, do you want to do a job interview or do you want to be asking your boss for a raise?
None of them, but I have to choose one. Okay.
Y eso es España, Diana.
Who's talking?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maria.
1 second. Yeah. Maria, I'm going to
Yes, yes.
I'm going to
I
mute
am.
you for right now. Oh, go ahead.
I'm from. I don't know what's the answer.
Oh, I'm asking another student questions.
Ah, I am a teacher.
Oh, you're a teacher.
A primary school, and in a primary school. I'm
Okay.
work.
Cool. All right. So, Maria, right now, I'm going to ask another student questions, but after I will ask you questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, Joseph, let's start. Which one would you want to do?
I'll ask for a raise.
Okay, you want to ask her a raise? All right. Okay, so, all right, so we're sitting down, and Joseph, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Can you mute her just for a
Yeah,
second?
yeah, I will. Hey, Maria.
Yes, this is very fun. This is very fun. It's fantastic.
All right, I'm glad that you're having fun.
What is fun, Maria?
Are you smoking marijuana?
No,
Don't lie.
Where is fun, Miss Maria?
Yes.
Where is fun? We couldn't find any fun.
Okay, so,
Mariana.
I don't know because a person who if I smoking marijuana.
no. They're joking.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
For right now,
María,
I'm going.
tienes que dejar a los demás hablando. Okay.
Okay, so for right now, Maria, I'm going to mute you, and so that way you can talk with your friend, and I will talk with Joseph, a different student, and then I will unmute you when I ask you questions. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. So Joseph, you want to go for a raise, right?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go for a raise.
Okay, all right. So you knock at the door and I open it. Oh, Joseph, how are you doing?
Knock. Hey, I'm fine.
Oh, please come in. Have a seat.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I'll be direct and I'll be frank about this, and I just come and visit you just to ask you for a raise.
Okay.
And I want a raise for my salary.
Okay. Well, Joseph, we have a list of things that we have to ask you in order to put that request into my bosses. So I'm going to have to ask you some questions right now, and then I'll record them and send it on, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, Joseph, you've been working on a lot of projects lately. You're really good at multitasking. But what I want to ask you is why do you, first off, why do you feel that you deserve a raise right now?
Well, about why I need a raise, it's because the life expenses, start growing, and everything is start getting expensive. And why I deserve it, it's because I have been working for this company for a long time. And well, I have started contributing in some projects and spending some extra hours and helping with some also project with other teams in the company. and I
Okay.
didn't get paid for that, but I don't mind. It's just like I was waiting for the chance to ask for a raise for my extra contributing and uh, extra hours working in the company.
Okay. Yeah. Those are all legitimate reasons. Um, so Yosef, also, what what things you recognize that you're doing a lot for this company, and we really appreciate it. But what things could you improve on? Do you feel? What things? Obviously, we're all trying to get better at different
Well,
skills that we have. But what could you
yeah,
improve on the most?
yeah, I'm working in this company as a computer engineer in network security and system maintenance and technicians, and I'm contributing and helping with other projects like software development projects.
Hmm.
And what I can improve and also add to my skills, it's what I'm working on now. It is designing, so also I could give a hand to the company with that, and I'm good at what I'm doing. And I have also been receiving some requests for working in some companies, but actually I don't want to leave this company. I'm used to it, and I
Okay.
used to work with my coworkers, so I prefer to stay here. But I really need a raise, so
Okay.
so I can stay
Perfect.
and keep working.
Yeah. All right. Let's cut. Um, Yosef, I think you did an excellent job. You, you and well, first off, okay, I want to hear what everyone else has to say, what they think you did very well on. So I open that for everyone to say what they thought you did a good job on.
Teacher,
Yes.
uh, he asked directly and frankly an increase, and he gave some good reason
Yes.
to get this increase, I think.
Definitely, Ismail. That's very, very true.
Uh,
Yes. Thank you for sharing.
yes.
What does everyone else think? Max, what do you think?
About a job interview.
Yes. Did you hear Yosef's interview?
But not exactly because of his pronunciation is not clear.
Oh, okay. Um, okay. All right.
Maybe
Let's.
you can summarize his conversation.
Okay. Yeah. Um, well, he was asking for a raise, and he started off very, very direct. He started off by just sitting me down and saying, um, I'll be frank with you. I'll be honest and open, and that I need a raise." And then he proceeded to list reasons why he deserved it, um, and he did a very good job. So I just wanted to know what everyone else thought. Rodrigo, were you able to hear it? Maybe not. All right. Well, Joseph, I'll just give you feedback then. I think you did an excellent job in that you were very direct, and you you didn't. Um, I didn't feel like you were hiding anything. As a matter of fact, you were very open by telling me that you have had other people offer you jobs, but that you like working here. I think that was probably one of the best things that you could do by mentioning that you like working with the people that you have. So why would you want to leave? But you do need a raise. I thought that was perfect. I couldn't have done it better myself.
Oh, thank you so much.
Um, I'm trying to think of what you could have improved on. Um, I like and I don't think this was bad at all. I liked when I asked you specifically what could you improve upon. You answered that, but I don't even remember how you answered that because you were so good at tying that back into why you need a raise. Like I actually honestly forgot what you said. It was that good of me thinking, oh wow, yeah, what am I talking about? I need to give Joseph a raise. So that was excellent. That was really good language skills right there.
Thank you, Troy.
So thank you. All right, let's go with Diana. Would you want to go next? Diana, can you hear us?
Yeah, yes, I can hear you. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Would you like to go next? Uh-oh. Where'd she go?
Google Hangout. It's acting weird today. I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to write on the Facebook wall for Verbling and say that. Okay. All right. So let's go next with. Well, wait. Was Diana able to join again? Diana, are you there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. All right. Let's go next with Salha. Can you hear us, Salha? Oh, okay. All right. No, that's totally fine. Salha's going to skip because his child is with him. So next up, let's go with Max. Max, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. So Max, would you want to do a job interview, or would you want to ask your boss for a raise?
Maybe actually I don't like either job interviews or the normal meetings, something like that. But maybe I'm a little bit experienced with the job interviews.
You are a little experienced?
Yeah.
Okay,
but
so
not much.
Not much.
Yeah.
So would you want to try a job interview or no?
And basically, I would prefer to make some conversation. The job interview is interested.
Okay.
Who wants to make job interviews with me?
Okay, yeah. That's a great way. Let's put you together with someone else. Diana, can you hear us okay?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know that it kicked you out. I'm going to write your name down, and also Mina I know was kicked out. I'm going to start writing names down so then you guys can get reservations or things like that back because it's not your fault that you're getting kicked out. So, Diana, instead of me interviewing you, I'm going to have Max interview you. Max, that's what you wanted to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Diana, he's going to ask you good interview questions, and then so just feel free to answer how you would like to.
Okay.
All right. Okay, go ahead, guys. I'll give you, let's say, 4 minutes for interview, or 3 minutes for interview, and then 2 minutes for review of what everyone thinks. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So go ahead, Max.
Yeah. What's your occupation? Occupation,
Okay. Well, I am pharmacist. I work for a company
Okay,
that
I'm an employee, and you are coming in my company for a job interview. Um,
okay.
you know, yeah, you can
Okay.
perceive me as a boss.
Okay, well,
you are going uh, my room.
okay, well,
And you try to explain yourself, your background, your experience, the the it's more than about your experience, job, your
Okay, yeah, I think,
profile.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
just,
Begin.
do you have questions that you want to ask, Max?
Yeah, maybe it's like how many companies did you work?
Okay.
I worked in 2 companies. I work
Yeah,
now.
that's exactly.
I work now for a company to make clinical trials, and I am monitoring for that trials in Bogota.
What was your last company you worked?
Okay. I worked for a foundation that distributing mm, drugs for people um, that have VIH. Mm, so that's all.
So you applied for this for this job, for this business, and that's why. How can you prove yourself to get this job?
Well, I can't skill for the for to communicate with people. I I like the business. I like well, I don't know how to say because I don't have experience so much with the sales, but I want this job
Anymore?
anymore.
Okay, let's cut. Um, all right, so how does everyone feel that they did?
Maybe I may hire you.
All right. What I want to know what everyone else thinks too. So maybe Hani, also Ismail. What do you both think? How do you think the interview went?
Excuse me, could you repeat your question?
Okay. How do you feel the interview that they just had? How do you think that went?
I think interview is good. It's nice conversation, more information. Yes.
All right, good.
Yes.
Ismail, what do you think?
The interview was not so professional, I think. and it is normal because it was a role play, and but it was asked good questions about the job background, who applying for the job, and the job applier are giving enhanced answer to the boss, I think.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think that you both did very well. I think that Max, you did a good job of asking questions, and Diana, I feel that obviously you were very confident, and you said what you could do and what you couldn't do, and that's what I really liked about this interview. Maybe for suggestions is I like this idea of other people interviewing each other because it gets to each other to practice more English. Max, I would suggest maybe having certain questions ready, maybe, you know?
Maybe for other person you want me to ask?
So if you wanted to ask questions for interviews,
Who is the next now?
The next one will be, Carla. She just joined us again. So, does anyone want to? Since Max, you were able to. If no one else wants to, then Max, you can interview a different person. You can interview Carla. But does someone want to interview Carla for a job?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. All right.
I want to be an applier for a job.
Okay. So Ismail, you want to apply. Do you want to interview someone? Do you want to ask the questions, or you want to answer questions?
I want to answer question as a job applier.
Okay. All right. Hani, how about yourself? Do you want to ask questions or do you want to answer questions?
Okay, I can answer a question.
Okay, so you both want to answer.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, teacher, I can ask question to Hani.
Okay, do you want to ask questions? You want to ask Hani questions then for interview?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so
I hope I can understand.
I think you'll do all right.
Yes.
And then let's see. 1 second though. Just 1 second. Carla, can you hear us? My Verbling chat is not working, but could someone ask Carla if she can hear us? Or Maria?
Carla, Maria, can you hear the teacher?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So after this interview, then I will ask you questions. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay. So Ismail, go ahead. Go ahead and ask Hani questions. You have
Can you
3 minutes.
Can you repeat?
Hani, welcome. Could you introduce yourself us?
Okay, I'm Hani Ismail. I'm from Egypt. I'm a teacher Arabic. I have master degree in literature. I hope to learn English and improve my English to read American literature. I'm 32 years. I'm married. I've 2 children, boy and girls. Yes.
Why are you choosing our company to apply for a job?
Yes, I worked at secondary school in ministry education, and after that I worked at Institute of Cordoba Institute for teaching Arabic for foreign people.
A la gente extranjera.
Yes, I spent 2 years with Cordoba Institute, teach online by Skype. Yes.
It is excellent, Mr. Funny. I heard your background. I want to ask, could you give us some important things? Why are you choosing our company? And do you apply for another company too at the same time?
Excuse me, I couldn't understand you. What do you mean exactly? You need me speak about my company compare between school, secondary school, and Cordoba Institute? Do you want that? Compare between them?
Mr. Honey, I want to ask, please, why are you choosing us?
Choosing what?
Us, our company.
Yes. I choose Cordoba Institute because I love teaching. I love my language. I love communication with people. So it's lovely to learn language and teach it together.
Yes, I got it, Mr. Honey, but you can teach in a different school or in other companies too.
Yes, but I just teach on Skype. Online, not in another company.
Is there important to work abroad for you, Mr. Honey?
I couldn't understand you. Could you repeat your question? Excuse me.
Mr. Honey, could you travel international? Do you have any idea about traveling?
Let me tell you what I understand of your question. Do you ask?
Sorry.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
to cut.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. All right. So you guys did good. I think at first there was a little miscommunication between both of you.
Yes, but really, my English is bad.
No. It's fine. Everyone's improving.
Yes.
So the role play, honey, the role play was supposed to be that you wanted a job. That you wanted a job and you were being interviewed by Ismail.
Yes.
And so at the end you started to understand that Ismail, I felt you were very prepared and that you're ready to ask many questions, but it's understanding just at the beginning that is a little difficult as you experience.
Yes.
What do you think you did well on Ismail? Ismail, what do you think were good things that you did?
Me, teacher?
Yes.
I try to ask important questions about job, and Mr. Hani hinders, but I couldn't explain maybe enoughly to Mr. Honey.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
we couldn't get understanding with each other.
Okay.
Well.
Yeah. And you know what? That's okay. I like this idea, though, that Max and you and others can interview each other. What I want to do in future classes is have more interaction between the students. That way, I can supervise and correct when English is spoken wrong, but everyone gets more speaking and listening practice. So this is a great idea, and
Yes.
and so I think it's a really good idea. So before we end, though, I'm going to now interview Carla. Well, Carla, at first it was Maria, so I don't know who it is now. But anyway, I'm going to interview Carla, Maria, and then Diego, and then we'll probably be out of time. But you guys, I like this idea, so thank you very much. Okay, Carla, can you hear me? Or Maria, are you there?
She's muted.
Oh, is she muted?
I just muted. Yeah, I muted her because there was a lot of noises.
Oh, okay.
Carla, you should open the mic.
Yeah, Carla, you can unmute yourself at the top.
I have a problem.
Oh,
I have a problem because my micro.
Okay. Is everybody there?
Yeah, I'm here, but I
Yes,
see people
yes,
are
teacher.
like.
Yeah, people are jumping in and out all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Carla, can you hear me okay? Or Maria, I think is how you started, I think.
His hand. Somehow.
Yeah. How about Diego? Diego, can you hear us? All right. Well,
can I interview?
Yeah. Joseph,
I interview you.
You can interview me. All right. Let's do that. Let's try.
If someone
Okay. Sorry about that. It kicked me out as well. Joseph, are you there?
I can interview you till he came back.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. 1 second. Let's see. If Diego and Carla can hear me, then we've got 4 minutes, but I'll just do a quick interview. Carla, can you hear me? Or I think it was Maria at first. Maria, can you hear me?
I have a problem in my computer because my microphone is closed.
It's working now.
Oh, yeah, it's working. You're okay. There's no problem.
And after the computer is closed the screen.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we only have 3 minutes, but for practicing English, do you want to interview? Maria?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you questions, okay?
Yes.
Okay. So we are pretending right now. So we are pretending that you want to work at my school, okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Maria, you have a lot of experience in teaching. What is your best skill when you think of your teaching abilities?
Um, can you repeat?
Okay. What is your best skill with teaching?
Skill.
Your best skill. So things you're good at.
Um, the what is skill? What means skill?
Okay. Skill.
Habilidades. Thanks. The skills from the teachers. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Mm, this vocabulary, I don't
Okay.
to talk this vocabulary in English.
Okay.
My level
So
is very principiante.
no. You're fine. You're okay. So skill is what you are good at.
Yes.
So something that you're good at, you would call it a skill. I don't think my Verbling chat is working. Yeah. Okay. Maria, are you there?
Hey,
Right. So,
it's alive.
Maria, can you hear me? All right. I'm sorry, everybody. Gabriel and also Fernandez, you both joined at the very end of my lesson. We were just doing job interviews. I'm sorry that with all these different technical difficulties, it was very difficult. It's very difficult to have this, but yeah, I think Inga is right in that this is a pretty funny class. So please come again next time. Next week we'll have a different topic.
Hey,
Yeah, go ahead, Fernandez.
hello everybody.
Hello. Um, so right now we're ending. Thank you for everyone that was able to talk.
Thank
Ismail,
you.
Hani, Mina, and Yosef, thank you very much. Also, thank
Thank
you,
you,
Maria,
teacher.
and others
Pleasure.
that joined. And
So
we'll talk
thank
to
you,
you later.
teacher. See you next
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, Robling.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Troy.